Hi friends, it's Sheridan. You may remember that last year I posted a testimony and house tour video after God provided me a little cottage of my own after years of being gone doing missions. Well, it's been a little over a year, so I wanted to give you an updated house tour. I am like halfway at least decorated, and I wanted to do a video today because actually one of my bedrooms is going to be totally changing as of tomorrow. I was kind of gifted a bed and it was a temporary solution, but I'm repurposing one of the bedrooms. So brownie points if you can guess what I'm doing next with it. So I am standing in my little backyard parking lot area, so I'm going to show you around and take you inside. All right, let me turn it around. So this is where I come in at, that's where I park, and I'm in the middle of creating a flower bed. Do not judge it. These are all little zinnia sprouts popping up and other wildflowers, and then I have a baby rose bush and a couple blue salvias, and then some stuff that's going to go in a front flower bed. But let me show you where I walk in. First up, we have the laundry room. When I first come in, I have some pictures of family. Look how cute they are. All right, let me take my shoes off. Are you guys shoes off people? Because after 5 years doing missions, I am 100% shoes off in the house kind of person. Look at this wandering Jew. Isn't it so cute? Also, my mom gave me this little pot for Christmas. I named him Pony Boy because at first the plant that was in here was just one little ponytail. Anyways, here is my laundry room, and I'm going to come in and show you the kitchen. So at first glance, you see the stove. I always keep bananas up there. Let me turn it around to give you a different view. Okay, here's my kitchen table. Here is a print that I just put up the other day, and I love it. And oh my gosh, I have so many pothos in the house, and this one seems to be happiest because I think my kitchen stays a little more humid. That's my pantry. Open shelves, trying to make the most I can out of open shelving. There's another pothos, and a couple of succulents right there. All right, let's go into the living room. The living room is a very temporary setup. I think I told you guys most of what I own has been given to me, so this was a little love seat given to me. Eventually I want to put like a little sectional right here, I think. But this is it for now. I got some amazing photos from the Oklahoma Historical Society. This was the Oklahoma State Capitol in the early 1900s and an oil rig in the wintertime. My dad used to work on oil rigs when I was younger. Over here, I have a little plant stand with a Christmas cactus and an orchid. And then my keyboard, let all the trees of the forest sing for joy. Okay, we are coming into bedroom number 1. Currently, this bedroom has my desk whenever I work from home, a bunch of art pieces that I have yet to hang up yet. Oh, look at it, a little spider plant, and what do you know, another pothos. And here is a bed. Here's some other prints from Tulsa. If you know, you know. What do you think the name of that guy is? Okay, and then a little dresser here with a little piece right there, and we will go into the back bedroom. Okay, this is my favorite bedroom. It's 100% done, but I am so sad because it's changing tomorrow. This is the room that will be repurposed into something totally different. Give me your guesses on what you think it's going to be. So here's my bookshelf with, what do you know, 2 more pothos plants. This is little Sheridan at like 3 years old, and that's my dad a long time ago. And down here, I have me as a teenager and my mom. I stole this from my mom's house. Just kidding. She didn't have space for it, so she gave it to me. It says, "I have seen the goodness of God." One of the books that I have halfway read. I have a horrible habit of halfway reading books. It's a Nancy Reagan biography. So here is my bed, and then over here is my favorite little corner. Have another spider plant up there, and then a bunch of artwork, and an aloe vera plant, and a little pink dresser. It's super cute. And then you guys will probably remember my bathroom. It's so cute. This used to be an Airbnb, and they totally flipped the place. This little cottage used to be so ugly, but they made it so beautiful. Here's a little piece of art right there. And then I think I'm going to take you out and show you some of the flowers outside. I'm gonna have to do this barefoot. 1 second. hey, there's my wreath. So come out here. Look at them, aren't they so pretty? Okay, that one actually is struggling. I'm about to turn this into a flower bed. I've already started digging, so that's why all the bricks are sitting there. But look at my marigolds and dianthus. They are so cute. The outside needs a little TLC, but at least I have some fresh flowers. And there's some more of them. So let me turn it around so you can see me. Well, that was my little house tour video updated for 1 year, and you know, I am a recovering perfectionist, so sometimes I think I can't show them until it's totally done, or I'm not proud of all of the pieces of furniture, just some of them, or this room doesn't look finished. But you know what? It is what it is. It's my life, and I'm so glad that I have so many beautiful things throughout my house. It's just a testimony of God's goodness, because as I've said in previous videos, I have lived in a lot of places doing missions. Some were ugly, some were beautiful, and it's nice to be able to make a space your own, and I'm loving discovering plants in this season. So stay tuned for more of the journey, and I will probably show another house tour video in the future once I repurpose that other room. Okay, love you guys. Mwah. Talk to you soon. Bye.